What happens first when you lower carbohydrates? Early weight loss explained why this is not fat loss yet. Phase 1 describes the initial fuel and fluid shifts after carbohydrate reduction. Compiled by Dr. Siva Navaratnam and ChatGPT, my education partner. This talk is based on scientific evidence, not guidelines, helping the layman understand the early metabolic response. When carbohydrates are reduced, the body uses stored fuel first. That stored fuel is glycogen, which is essentially stored glucose found in the liver and muscles. In most people, glycogen is used up within about 24 to 72 hours. That is why the scale often drops early. Glycogen doesn't just store glucose, it stores water as well. For every gram of glycogen, about 3 to 4 grams of water are stored with it. When glycogen is used up, the water is released and lost. That's why the scale often drops quickly in the first few days. Early weight loss is real, but is not the same as fat loss. At this stage, most of the change on the scale is water loss. There is also an important hormonal shift happening, especially a reduction in insulin. Significant fat loss comes later, once this hormonal environment is sustained. Carbohydrate reduction matters because it lowers insulin. Insulin is the hormone that keeps stored fat locked away. When insulin falls, fat becomes accessible as a fuel. This phase prepares the body for fat oxidation, even though significant fat loss hasn't started yet. Low carb versus just eating less. These two approaches send very different signals to the body. With carbohydrate reduction, the body switches fuel from glucose towards fat, and muscle is ready to be preserved when protein intake is adequate. When calories are restricted, that is, eat less, but carbohydrates remain high, fat often stays locked. The body then responds to stress by breaking down muscles to maintain blood glucose. This difference has been demonstrated repeatedly, including in classic starvation studies. When carbohydrates are reduced, several predictable things happen. Glycogen is depleted, water is lost, and important hormones adaptations begin. This phase is not where most fat loss occurs. It is where the body prepares for fat loss. Understanding this prevents frustration and helps people stay the course. Thank you for watching.